Hi, I'm Zach from Corexcell. Today we're going to show you the fastest way to heal Achilles tendonitis and also plantar fasciitis. And it really only comes down to one simple exercise, but there's also another key concept that you have to remember is that the reason that your foot gets hurt in the first place and the reason there's so much pressure on that foot is because of hip weaknesses. So not only do you need to do this exercise here, but you also have to correct the imbalances in the hips so it takes pressure off the foot so it can heal properly. And we have links to our hip videos at the end of this video here. And now we're going to show you a testimonial from one of our athletes. So how long have you been injured for in your Achilles?
8 to 9 months, I think, is when it started. At first it started small, but it got to the point where just walking around my block once, I would start to feel pain.
Okay.
Up to this point, it has been 100%. Even after the first week of sessions, I was already able to walk around the block again without feeling any pain. So up to this point, I haven't felt the pain. No pain. No pain.
So you haven't been able to do this in 8 or 9 months?
Nope.
Not even walk around your house?
Nope.
Amazing.
Not at all.
Real quick before we go into the exercise, okay, I want you to understand that if you've been following us and watching our playlist and also the videos that we're putting out, we've been talking a lot about Corexcell, and you have the shoulder, you have the hips, and you have the core exercises. We also have additional exercise for the wrist, the ankle, and the neck, and that's what we're showing you today is one of the 2 foundational exercises for the ankles and the feet. So if you want to learn the second exercise, check out Corexcell, 12 exercises to fix your entire body. And first we're going to talk about the anatomy, and then we're going to go in and we're going to show you the exercise. What we're doing with this exercise, we're basically training the muscles that are involved in inversion here of the foot. So if you notice when we're pushing, all your pressure is going this way. So look what my foot's doing. It's rotating in here. Okay, so this is going to really help protect your ankle, and it's also going to give you additional support when you're sprinting as well. So it's going to help you become a little bit more explosive. But really the calves and feet aren't going to have as much of effect on explosive power as all the other hip exercises we have in the program. But this is just a great way to protect yourself and your ankles long term. So if we look at the calf here with this exercise, what we're basically getting, if we hide the calf muscles here, the soleus, what we're basically getting here is these 3 muscles here, post-tibialis, this is your flexor hallucis longus, and right here is your flexor digitorum longus. And these all, look at where they connect right here. They all connect to the bottom side of the foot here, and what they're going to do is they're going to invert the foot this way, but they're also going to plantar flex, so they're also going to cause the foot be able to push and do a calf raise. By pushing back and inverting at the same time, that's why we're working all 3 of these muscles at one time, okay? And when someone has plantar fasciitis or they have Achilles tendonitis, it's all caused by a weakness in these muscles right here, okay? And the box will be anywhere from basically 6, 8, or 12 inches. If someone's like 6'4", you're going to want to use 12 inches. Everybody else is going to be around 6 to 8 inches as far as the height goes. Let's say you're at home, okay, and you don't have a 12-inch or 8-inch box or a 6-inch box here, and you're trying to do this exercise and be at the right height, okay? What you can do is get a chair, and then you have some stairs. I'm sure you have some stairs at home, and what you do is you sit in the chair, picture that being the stairs, and see, look, and now you're at a pretty good height here, okay? For healing ankle, feet injuries, this is really the key here. So all you're going to do is you want to get a low box, okay, so that your knees are above your hips. That's really key, okay? And what you want to do, if this is totally 90 degrees here, just put it a quarter ahead here. That's it. And then all you're going to do is you're just pushing forward, okay, and I'm really pressing into the first 4 toes here, okay? And then I'm just lifting the heel slightly. But I'm lifting because I'm pushing, and that's what's causing the lift. I'm not just lifting. I'm pushing forward, and I lift. Doing it correctly, it will most likely, because these muscles have never been trained, you'll just feel like inside the calf just cramping up. And that's how you know that you're really getting into that muscle there. And if you're doing this correctly, you're going to feel it right here, this lower part of the soleus underneath the soleus. Now when you're doing this, if you feel like you're kind of sliding forward, two things is one, it's a pressure forward, but it's at like a 45-degree angle. And the other thing that you can do is take your hands, okay, just put them around your top of your shin bone here, okay, and then that keeps it from sliding. You can just kind of lean forward, and then you just lock in and press back. Right here, and I'm holding this, and this is keeping me from sliding. And as you advance with the exercise here, okay, it starts getting easy. You're feeling less of that kind of cramping feeling, okay. Take a plate, just put it on the top of your thigh here, and now that just offers some additional pressure and support and just takes it to another level of strength. And if you know it's too much weight, if you start feeling it up into the calf rather into that lower section, you feel it up into here. So pick a weight load where you feel it in that lower soleus underneath the soleus. And generally with weight, we usually start with a 25, move to a 45, and you can put like a 45, 25-pound plate on at the same time, and you can just keep progressing like that.